So if you want to become a non-smoker without any pain and feel really proud of yourself while helping your partner, buddy or bestie, but you think it's too hard to accomplish, or you have thoughts of, what if I fail and I can't do it alone? Then please keep watching this video. I want to share with you my story on how I went from being a smoker of 30 to 60 and sometimes 90 cigarettes a day to being a non-smoking, happy, healthy human who has helped many people live a life of freedom from cigarettes. My name is Julie Johnson, and I am the creator of the Buddy Bomb system that gives you the best possible start to your new smoke-free life. You know, being a singer-performer when I was younger, I wrote songs and toured with my band around Australia and overseas. I had amazing experiences and an amazing life, but I desperately wanted to be free of cigarettes and to not have to schedule everything around smoking. I became more anxious about the possibility of losing my voice and not having a career. However, with smoking being normalized in the industry and for the people I was around, it easily became a habit of mine. I was a chronic smoker who smoked for over 20 years. And despite the anxiety I had about the health risks of losing my voice and even cancer, I would wake up in the middle of the night just to have a cigarette. I tried everything. I tried patches, gum, e-cigarettes, Champix, and anything else I could find, probably just like everybody else on the planet. But each one ultimately failed. I became sick and tired of the money I was spending on cigarettes and the amount of times I contracted an upper respiratory infection or a virus because my immune system was very challenged was becoming a joke. One night while I was singing at a corporate gig, my voice started to become thin and croaky and my throat hurt. I thought I was coming down with a cold again. The next day I was fine, but my vocal cords felt stressed and tight. I thought it would eventually disappear and I would be back to normal, but it didn't this time. And the anxiety was overwhelming. I went to my doctor who asked me why I didn't like myself. I didn't understand in that moment what he meant. And my perplexed look said it all. He then said, well, you will die if you keep this up. And potentially you could lose your voice. My defining moment. He organised for me to see a specialist and to have some tests done. And I think that week was the longest week of my life, waiting for my results. And I couldn't help but think it could be cancer. Fortunately for me, the tests came back clear. So, how do I stop? The thought of trying to not smoke distressed me even more. But how do I stop? How could it be even possible to live without cigarettes? That thought frightened me more than potentially having throat cancer. I realised I was the only one that could do it for myself. So I began trying everything on the market, just like all of you, I'm sure, but to no avail. So again, how do I become a non-smoker? There must be a way to free myself from the trap that I had created for myself. And so my journey began. And I became a clinical hypnosis practitioner. I also studied emotional freedom technique, nutrition, herbology, meditation, and NLP. And over time, I found all the answers I needed to quit smoking for good, and I tackled it from every angle. Then I wanted to help others, which in turn helped me to create the Buddy Bomb system. My research found that a smoker is more likely to kick the habit if their partner, friend, or sibling does also. What's more, smokers tend to quit in groups, and those who do not stop smoking increasingly find themselves pushed to the edge of their social circle. This information gave me an idea. So I applied elements of all the methods I had studied and designed a 3-week program for 2 people to participate in together to become non-smokers. 2 people keep each other on track, and 2 people support each other throughout the whole program. As a quit smoking expert and founder of the Quit Smoking Buddy Bomb system, I have helped many people all over Australia and beyond to become their own non-smoking, happy, healthy humans who are still living a smoke-free life today with conviction and purpose. And I can help you too. If this really connects with you and you'd like to find out more how I can potentially help you become your own smoke-free, happy, healthy human, then send me a private message or write a comment below. And if there is part of this story that resonates with you, I'd love to hear your comments below.